So you now want to list your top 3 objections that you get. So if you have sales call recordings, you basically want to take the transcripts of all the sales calls and then find your top 3 reasons why people don't purchase from you. And then you want to create content pillars around those 3 reasons. So let's say you have reason number 1, I don't have money. One of the things you're going to teach is how to start without having any money, right? Let's say one of your things is, I don't know how to choose a niche, or I'm scared I'm going to choose the wrong niche. One of your pillars can be how to choose the right niche. So you're basically flipping the objections into how-tos, and then you're talking about that inside of the presentation. And then when you're structuring the content itself, you don't want to go too deep on the how to do the thing. You want to mostly talk about concepts around the thing, pretty much. So what I mean by that is, let's say one of my content pillars, for example, is how to start your business without money. And the mechanism I'm teaching, because if you have a problem or an objection, how you overcome it is through a mechanism. So the mechanism I'm teaching is business funding. So I'm not going to tell you step by step how to do business funding. I'm first going to tell you why business funding is important. I'm going to tell you the different ways to fund your business. I'm going to overcome the biggest misconceptions people have around business funding, right? I'm going to tell you the different types of business funding available to you. I'm going to share testimonials of students that have done business funding and gotten results. I'm going to do all these things to build so much desire in you wanting to use that mechanism. And then towards the end, I just give you a very small, brief snapshot of that. And then I move to the next thing, right? I don't actually tell you step by step how to get business funding. And then the steps can literally just be, the 4 types of business funding. And we just talk briefly on those 4 types. And then we move to the next thing. So you don't teach the thing itself, you teach around the thing. And if you do that, oh my gosh, you're going to have people have so much desire to want to buy your stuff, because in your offer, what you're now going to offer in your product is now going to be the business funding masterclass, where I now show you how to do what I spoke about in the content section. So that's going to be one of your offer components. So that's literally the biggest unlock when it comes to webinars. You need to make sure the objections you choose, you don't go into how to do it. You talk about concepts around the thing, and if they want to learn how to do it, they need to buy your product.